Okay, worked on your design a bit more. Changed where the sink is located. This would be a double pull-out trash where my mouse is, and then above that is a working drawer. Sink base cabinet, dishwasher, bank of 4 drawers. Island would have wainscoting on either end. Then on the other side of the island, I have 12-inch deep storage. You can kind of see where the cabinet ends here. From here to here is 24 inches deep, and from here to here is 12 inches deep. Over here, change the configuration of this a little bit. If you want more landing room, you can do that. I can just make this cabinet a little bigger. Right now it's 30 inches wide, so this cabinet here is 30, this cabinet here is 30. Now I have increased the depth of these two cabinets because you have the wall space over here. I did it to 18 inches. And I've included rollout trays in here. The rollout trays, it's debatable at 18 inches. So it's still a working, maybe a thought in process. We have a landing area here, another base cabinet. This base cabinet would be 16 inches deep. Gives you a little bit more counter space, counter depth. And then a cabinet over here prepared for glass, crown molding touching the ceiling. Refrigerator stayed in the same place. We have panels on either side of the refrigerator. Drawers on either side of the stove. There's a question on venting. Venting will be a challenge since this is an interior wall. It would be difficult to vent up. I believe you have a second story. That gets in the way. So venting up and all the way across, or all the way across to get to the outside is a little questionable. The other option of venting is down into the basement and all the way across to the back of the house, which is probably more feasible. Having said that, you don't, generally speaking, venting is not required by code. So I could put a decorative wood hood over here just to fill in this space. So that's a bit of a work in process. Again, depending on how the house is structured, I'm thinking that this is a load-bearing wall that we're taking down. If it isn't, that'd be great. But if it is, then there might be a requirement to put what they call a jack stud down here, which is a little bump out you can see, to hold the laminated beam up so the second story stays where it is and doesn't collapse. Same deal for the other side, a jack stud right here, which creates a bit of an obstacle. So that's something definitely to figure out. Sometimes they can put the jack stud inside the wall, which would make the wall flush, which would be better. Super Lazy Susan in the corner. Got a pull-out microwave here for now. Certainly you can put the microwave over the range if you'd like to. Bank of drawers. Another base cabinet with roll-out trays and a drawer on top. Wainscoting. Wainscoting across. You can see the countertop overhang. Then I've designed something on the front window. Unfortunately, the width here is different than the width over here. It would have been nice to have both of those identical, but they're not. One's about 43 inches, the other one's 28 and 5/8. So this looks a little lopsided. If you're okay with that, then I'm okay with that. What we could do is to eliminate this cabinet and keep this cabinet and the bench seating. That might make it look a little nicer. But if you're okay with this look, then I'm okay with it. This cabinet here sits on top of a countertop. You might be able to see this if I put this in color now. I don't know how this is going to look because I haven't done this yet. But let's hit the color button. You might want the cabinets, everybody wants them in white nowadays, so I haven't changed the color of the cabinets, but you can see the contrast between the countertop and this wall cabinet. The countertop would go underneath this cabinet here, so you would have access to the countertop area. Same with over here. You can see adjustable shelves. And this would be some sort of a cushion, I envision. As we get further into the design process, I can certainly color the cabinets and countertops so you can better visualize what your kitchen would look like. But that is the changes I've made so far based on your last email. Let me know if you like the direction we're going in, and if you'd like to see some adjustments.